Welcome to today's security briefing. We're diving into CVE CVE-2020-12812, a FortiOS SSL VPN vulnerability originally disclosed in July 2020. This flaw allows attackers to bypass two-factor authentication under specific conditions by altering the case of a username. Recent reports indicate active exploitation against legacy FortiOS deployments, making it critical for administrators to review and apply the available patches. This vulnerability affects Fortinet FortiOS versions 6.4.0, 6.2.0 to 6.2.3 and 6.0.9 and earlier when SSL VPN is enabled. FortiOS is Fortinet's operating system for their FortiGate firewalls, which provides secure remote access, web filtering, and VPN connectivity. Many enterprises rely on FortiGate devices for perimeter security and remote worker access. CVE 2020-12812 is categorized as an improper authentication vulnerability. In essence, FortiOS failed to enforce case-insensitive checks consistently when validating usernames for SSL VPN logins. This logic flaw allowed a user to authenticate successfully without supplying a valid second factor. Under the vulnerable configurations, an attacker who knows a valid username and password can simply change the capitalization of the username, for example, from Alice to Alice, and log in without being prompted for the FortiToken second factor. This bypass occurs because the SSL VPN authentication module treats the username lookup as case-sensitive for password verification, but case-insensitive for token enforcement. Fortinet first released patches in July 2020, but recent threat activity shows attackers exploiting unpatched or misconfigured devices that still run affected versions. Successful exploitation gives remote access to the VPN portal, exposing internal network resources and potentially facilitating further attacks. If you manage FortiGate devices, immediately verify your FortiOS version. Fortinet has published fixes in later 6.0, 6.2, and 6.4 maintenance releases. Apply the recommended updates or workarounds to disable SSL VPN until you can patch. Monitor logs for unusual login attempts by looking for case-mismatched usernames. Staying on supported patched software and enforcing strict access controls remains your best defense against this and other legacy vulnerabilities.